different parts of the world coming together. It's a boy! It's a boy! Yeah. Whoa. All right, guys. So that was it. There was the beach cleanup, and man, what an amazing turnout. And I appreciate Edward. Edward Santana from Bayahibe. I told you about him before, but he's always doing things for the community. So I sincerely thank Edward for putting this on because he cares about the community. He cares about the town, this area. He cares about his country. And he always puts these on, a few times a year. And I really appreciate him for doing this because, it takes something to put these things together because they supply the trash bag. They set up tables. They got a little water, little snacks here. And so it takes, something to put these on. So big shout out to Edward, man, with all that he deals with, that he still puts these things on and he still gets things done. So shout out to Edward, man. I appreciate you, buddy. And shout out to the kids. The kids always show up. Anytime there's something going on where the kids can be involved, they are going to show up. They're going to put all their effort into it. These kids, they're not getting paid anything or anything like that, but they show up all the time and they give back. They clean up. And the kids were the hardest working people out there. Let me tell you, like, I thought that I was going to be the hardest worker out there. No, the kids by far, they did not stop. They were picking up trash. They were carrying heavy bags and all these things, man. And so shout out to the kids, man. They showed up as usual and they got to work. They didn't play around. They got to work picking up trash. It's always fun to see the kids having fun and just being kids. Like, these kids are just being kids. This is life. Play at school, then they get out of school and they play some more. So the kids, they don't have all the fancy gadgets, the cell phones, the computers, the games, and they don't watch TV at home during the day. Like, no, they're outside. They are playing. They're getting their exercise in. They're having fun. They're, doing all the things kids are supposed to do. They're doing the things that I did when I was a kid, but I didn't have this beach. I wasn't on the water, but they are being like kids, like from the old school. And shout out to the grown-ups that showed up. You had Dominicans out there. They showed up, did their part. A few Dominicans. And you had gringos out there. Quite a few gringos. And at one particular time, it was a few of us in a circle. And it was someone from France, someone from Germany, and someone from Belgium, and myself from Estados Unidos. United States. So you had all these people in this one little circle from different parts of the world coming together and just giving back. If you want to be somewhere, give back. I always say leave the place better than you found it. So at least clean up behind yourself. At least clean up behind yourself. And so we picked up a ton of trash. We picked up bags and bags of trash. And, that's how it is. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of litter here. People, to me, they don't seem to respect Mother Nature and what they got nearly enough. We had a lot of trash to pick up. So we picked it up and we had all these bags. And then the dogs started coming over. Like, one or two of the dogs came over. They were ripping open the bags. And so I had to be on like trash security guard, trash security duty from these dogs. So I would shoo them away and they would go a few feet away, but they would just look at me like wanting me to turn my back because they were going to go right back over there. So I was on guard duty for the trash for about 30 minutes because they were trying to get in the trash. Now, these dogs, I understand, they're dogs or whatnot, but please, we did all this hard work to clean this place up and you're just going to get the beach back dirty. So, no, I had to guard the dogs. I'm sorry, dogs. Go find someone else. Someone else will give you their chicken bones. So after we got it picked up, we were out there for a while. Like, we were out there for about 2 hours. I didn't think it was going to last that long, so it's getting dark at this time. So we were going to head downtown Bayahibe to take a group picture. So we're driving downtown and the kids are having fun there in the back of the truck, and this just, it's just life. It's just life here. And just a picturesque scenery. I love driving downtown and by the beach and by the water. I love looking at it, looking at the boats and the lights and the sunset. I just love it. And so I try to just take it in because it's just a beautiful sight. Like, pretty much any time of the day, in the morning time, in the midday, and at night, just driving by is always beautiful. It's always pretty unless there's a storm or something. So It was just a beautiful ride. The kids having fun, people on the motorcycles. We go down to the beach and we get to downtown by eBay, and the kids, they're still having fun. They're still playing, and it's just, it's not a special day, but it's a special day. So the kids are having fun. They're playing, and it was just a beautiful time, a beautiful scene. And guys, I want to say, if you're watching, if you're still watching, I want to say peace, love, joy, blessings, prosperity, health, safety, travel, adventure, all the good things in life, man. I'm wishing you nothing but the best. Nothing but good things. I'm wishing you nothing but good things. There's a lot of things that people can be depressed and mad about or whatever, but I believe in good things. I believe in good things. Even when it's something that doesn't go how we plan happen, I believe that it will still be good. I believe your big hurdle, your big mountain, your big obstacle, when you look at it in the past, it'll be just a little speed bump. So I'm wishing you nothing but the best, man. It's such a beautiful day. It's hot out here. I'm getting hot. I have not been in the water yet, so I'm about to shut the camera down, and I'm about to get in the water. So thanks for watching. Remember, watch out for coconuts. Peace.